Hey everyone, Peter here, also known as AP. How you all keeping today? I don't normally do these kind of videos, so this one is definitely experimental, but I thought I'd cover the Lego 1991 catalogue brochure. And this is a first for me, so I do appreciate any feedback and comments as well as suggestions. So I thought we'd cover the range from 1991 and let's get started then. Now, one set that is definitely familiar to me, because I had this one when I was about 11 years old, and that's this Street Sweeper. So let's just come back a bit and then I'll tip the camera forwards and you can see the catalogue better. Now, as you can see there, I've got the Duplo, the Lego and the Technic, so it's suitable for everyone. So this is all the junior stuff. So scrolling through that quickly so we can get to the real fun stuff that will be starting from the Lego Basic. And just look how cool that fire truck is. I would so love to cover that in a future Lego build video, but unfortunately I can't find this one anywhere. And it does come with lights and sound, and that looks really, really nice. Anyway, got the Lego Pirates. And I did have this one, the Barracuda pirate ship from 1989, and the Navy Clipper ship as well. I also had both of these, and I did have the Fortress as well, which was then branded as the Governor's Fort Sabre, which I think is now also known as the El Dorado Fortress, this one here. That was a fun set in its time. It had working cannons which actually did fire as they used those round cylinder projectiles which were in black, and it was great fun back in the day. Also had this one as well, so absolutely love the pirate range, although I don't think Lego covers this much anymore, but I'm still looking forward to covering those in a future video at some point. And we've also got the castle range as well. So we've got the castle people, we've even got Robin Hood, which looks really, really cool. And we've got the Black Knights down there as well. We've got the fortress and some other buildings and stuff. This is 1991, so it's called the Black Fortress, and that is 6085. I really want to cover that one in a future build, but from what I've been looking around on places like eBay and stuff, they are not cheap. So that will be for a very distant future video that will come probably as early as 2026 sometime. It definitely will not be this year, unfortunately. But anyways, now we come to the Lego Town, which is now known as the Lego City range. We've got the harbour. So we've got the Atlantic Terminal, and we've got the Europort container base. We've got the harbour patrol. We've got a Coast Guard boat. And we've got the speedboat that is called the Black Thunder. That's 6679, not 09. That is 6679. My enthusiasm got the better of me. Unfortunately, this brochure is starting to show its age as the centre page has started to come away, so I'm going to try and figure out a way of how to refit this, probably using a very thin layer of PVA glue across the back, but I don't want to ruin the pages, so I've got to really think about how to do this. And opening up the centre here, and here we go, we've got more of the town range. I actually had this one when I was 11 years old. I've got that in 1991. That was a very fun set, and it has flashing lights, and there's about 3 alternative builds. Same with the Street Sweeper, which I did briefly cover on. Also had this tipper truck. Well, it's a mini dumper which is on a construction site. Also had the TV van, and we've got the tow truck. Got the mobile crane. That was quite fun, so I will try and cover that one in a future video. We've got the city car, which looks really cool, and I do like the cabin and all that. And we've got a tipper truck here as well. So it's a 6-wheel tipper. And we've also got the service truck with a scissor lift. I also had that one as well. So I had quite a few of the Lego sets from the 1991 range, including this 1990 release fire station, as that was the one I had as my first one. Although I did have a few fire trucks from before then, I was more into trains and boats. So we've got the fire station. We've also got a fire truck here, which is the fire engine and tender. And we've also got a Firehawk helicopter and all that other good stuff. Absolutely loaded with enjoyable Lego sets from 1991. The police station, I did have that one when I was a child. Same with the hospital, as my uncle got me that one, which was, I think, was back in 1989, I think it was. Because I think that was released in 1987. I did have the police station first, then I got that one, then I got the fire station when it came out in 1990. I did have this one, lights and sound, very fun, and I will try and cover some of these in future videos. Don't know what it'll be, as and when. It'll be once I can get hold of them, and once it's all loaded into the schedule. As you know, I do these videos about once a week. This is just extra content for you all to enjoy, and I definitely want to cover this helicopter. Now, I never did get round to getting this one because I was so focused on the police scene and stuff, and this helicopter wasn't cheap back then. But I did have this plane though, the ambulance plane, which complemented the hospital very nicely. And the restaurant, I think I had that one as well. I'm really having to rack my brains here, folks, just to kind of go down memory lane. I really am enjoying covering this one. So let me know how you get on. Let me know how these videos go. Let me know what you think about these videos, because I do these for you guys, you know, and I love to share my passion with Lego, and I do appreciate any feedback. Now, the fire truck, that was great fun. I think I had this one when I was a child as well, back in 1991 when I was just 11 years old, and it was a brand new release. Come to think of it, I think I did have this one. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's wrong with my voice today. But anyways, moving on, we're coming on to the trains. This is the new 9-volt dual rail system, and we've got the boats. Now, to be truthful, I have never ever had any of these boats, because the only ones I had when I was just 11 years old as a child, I just had the 1987 trio, and that kept me content for absolutely years. And I had Lego from when I was about 5 years old to about the age of 13, because 1993 was sadly the year where I drifted away from Lego, and it wasn't until 31 years later when I actually got back into the swing of enjoying Lego and stuff, you know. It was just so enjoyable. Now check this out, Lego Space. You've got the M-Tron, you've got the Space Police with the lights and the sound. That's going to be a bucket of fun. Now, I've never done the Space Police or any of this before, so this will all be new when I get round to covering these Lego sets, if I can get hold of them. So I can't make any promises, folks, okay? But look at this, we've got Blacktron there. Absolutely amazing stuff. This is such a very nice catalogue that's loaded with gorgeous Lego sets from 1991. You've got the model team there. Excuse me. And we've also got the Lego Technic stuff on here as well. Now, to be quite frankly honest, I've not really covered Lego Technic before, but it might be something I might consider covering in the future. As, to be quite frankly honest, I was more of a fan of the standard Lego, but it's nice to cover the Lego Technic and that as well. And there we are. That's the Lego 1991 catalogue all covered for you. And as always, I've not done anything like this before on the channel, folks, okay? So let me know if you'd like me to do other years of the Lego catalogues, or should we go back to just doing the weekly Lego builds and informational videos such as cleaning Lego and how to do repairs and stuff. You know, I like to make this content to share with like-minded people, so I'd really appreciate your feedback on this, okay? So let me know in the comments what you think, because it's all okay using the likes and dislikes, but that doesn't really tell me anything. Although, if you do enjoy it, give it lots of that, yeah? Give it lots of likes. But I really appreciate your comments on this, because if you enjoyed it, I'll gladly do more of these classic Lego catalogues, like this one from 1991. And I did have a lot of the Lego sets from this when I was just 11 years old, when I was just a kid. And I absolutely loved building every single one of them. But anyway, we'll call it there, folks. Have a fantastic week or fantastic day, whichever time you're watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Big thank you for watching, and I really appreciate your support and all your subscriptions. It truly means a lot to me, everyone. Look after yourselves. I'll see you next time.